is drawing a fresh center line in between my little bit of a mess. I know I can fit my form. And what we're going to do is put our mold back together using our ratchet straps. The clickety-clacks. I was using these nice, these are my newer ones from Ukrainian Tire. That's pretty good. Like that. So now what I'm going to do is grab my screws, put drywall screws over here. Again, you know, 8 or so. You want to have it centered. You might find at this point that it's difficult to get your guitar to actually sit properly inside the rim because it's so tight. One thing that I'm going to do before, it's upside down right now actually, because this portion here is beveled down a little bit because we're going to be using the radius dish to sand it. Thank you very much. So, again, it's centered on my bench.
That's where I got my filter queen, is right by my bench. Let's look up at the desk real quick.
I used to have filter queen, but Jess hated it, and it disappeared. Leave it at that. It was a 1956 filter queen. My grandparents bought it brand new, and there was one time where my grandma came out, and even though she's in her 80s, if we're doing a project or something like painting, for example, she'll be the one who volunteers to stand on the ladder and cut the corners in the ceiling. But she came out and she cleaned the filter queen up, and she polished all the chrome. It's a good looking machine, man.
What is it?
My Filter Queen brand vacuum.
Oh.
It's the best of all vacuums. Unless you're not into them.
That's what they say.
So there we go. You might find that it's easier to put your mold, or your rim inside the mold first. But so we're going to put this back inside, soundboard side up this time. So before, when we were putting it together and assembling it, we had the toe block facing down, and all of our sides are quite uniform in dimension. So you can be sure that because of the sides being the same height, it's sitting perpendicular to the surface of the table with the sides square to the mold. So the next thing is we're gonna put some turnbuckles in here. So very nice.